This is natto, Japan's most controversial breakfast. It smells, it stings, and somehow people eat it every day, including myself. But if you're doing natto wrong, you're basically guaranteed to hate it. So in this video, I'm going to break it down and give you serving ideas that will hopefully change your mind about natto. Let's get started. If you want to read more, check out my full Natto 101 article. Just Google Natto Sudachi to find it. First, let me tell you a little bit about natto. It is a traditional Japanese food made from fermented soybeans. It's literally been around for hundreds of years. It's well known for its unique smell and slimy, stringy texture, which are a bit of an acquired taste. There are many kinds of natto and you've got to pick the right type for you. The three most common that you'll find in the supermarket are kotsubu, which are small or regular sized beans, hikiwari, which are crushed, and otsubu, which is made with giant soybeans. Kotsubu is the standard, and if you want a true natto experience, this one is the way to go. Hikiwari are ground and cracked into tiny pieces before fermentation. Since they're smaller and a bit milder in taste, hikiwari can be great for first timers, especially if you find natto a bit intimidating. Otsubu are especially big and the taste is more pungent than the others. If you love natto and funky flavors, then you'll probably enjoy otsubu. There are other types too, but these are the most common. I eat natto nearly every day and I think I've tried over 100 different types. I just want to mention that this is not a sponsored video, so I'm just telling you my unbiased opinions on the natto brands available in Japan. First up is Okame Natto by Takuan Foods. It is one of my go-to brands and pretty much the leader in the natto game. You'll notice it by the mask logo. You can also find this brand outside of Japan like in the US. The beans are smaller than the average too, so it's easy to eat. Next is Kinnotsubu by Mitsukan, and this one has loads of varieties and flavors. Kinnotsubu used to have this Nyowa natto, which is natto without the strong smell, but I think they stopped selling it. I did find a similar product by Okame. It's soft natto with less aroma. It looks like it's marketed towards kids, but it's really great for first timers. I also often buy Mitsukan's Kume natto with 100% Hokkaido soybeans. The beans are a bit smaller than standard and they're soft and easy to eat. There are so many more brands and flavors, so if I've missed your favorite, share it in the comments. Okay, so you've bought your natto, what's next? This is a step you can't skip if you want to enjoy the natto to the fullest. First, we take off the lid and you'll find little packages of sauce on top and a plastic film over the natto. Take everything out and carefully peel back the film, either with your fingers or with chopsticks. Now this is the important thing, you need to mix it fast at least 50 times, ideally more than 150 times. As you whisk, air becomes trapped in the film that coats the beans. It releases umami and creates a light and fluffy texture. The more you mix, the better the texture and flavor. Once it looks good, for me like this, add your sauces. The standard natto packages include a dashi soy sauce and some mustard, but it varies a lot, especially if you buy special flavors. I also like to add some chopped green onions for some freshness, but it's optional of course. Give it a final mix. Now you can enjoy it like this straight from the packet, and that's what I usually do for breakfast, but since I eat natto a lot, I love to mix things up and keep it interesting. That's why I'm introducing 7 serving ideas that level up even further. Number 1 is the most common if you want to make a meal out of it. Serve it with rice, it's really filling and seriously great, a classic combo for sure. Next, one of my absolute favorites since I was a kid is Tenkasu, or tempura flakes in English. We mix up the natto, then add about 1 tablespoon of Tenkasu for a crunchy and snacky texture. It's so good, I give this one 10 out of 10. Now for another classic, egg. You can use just the yolk or a whole egg if you like. Just make sure to use pasteurized egg that is safe to eat raw. Adding egg makes it rich and silky, it softens the flavor too, so if you find natto intense, you might like this combo. At number 4, freshly grated daikon radish. Just grate up the daikon using a Japanese style oroshi grater, then mix in about 1 tablespoon for a refreshing lift. that makes the natto really balanced. Following the daikon theme, I have Takuan, which is a sweet yellow daikon pickle. Just finely dice it and mix it in for a burst of sweetness and a crunchy, satisfying texture. If you're interested in making your own Takuan, I have a shortcut recipe for that too. For a more modern take, cube about 1/4 of an avocado and sprinkle it on top. It has a creamy, almost meaty texture. This topping surprised me because I didn't think it was gonna be that great, but it quickly became one of my favorites. For an extra flavorful fermented powerhouse, give natto a Korean twist with kimchi. Simply grab your favorite kimchi, pile it on top, and garnish with chopped green onions. It's a nice balance of spicy and sour from the kimchi and funky natto. Another really great combo. And that's it for my guide to Japanese natto. I hope this video inspired you to try natto or give you some new ideas on ways to enjoy it. And if you want even more topping suggestions, I have a list of 26 natto topping ideas on my blog. The link is right here on the screen for you. Bye.